When Turkish fighter jets forced a Syrian passenger plane to land in Ankara late on Wednesday, tensions between the two countries heightened. The Turkish Prime Minister said military material was confiscated, including munitions.
The equipment, tools, material and ammunition was being sent from a Russian agency that's the equivalent to our machinery and chemistry industry agency to the Syrian Defense Ministry. This equipment is now being examined by the relevant units.
However, there are no details from Turkish investigators as to what was found, and a Syrian engineer on board the plane confirmed the Damascus government narrative that there were no illegal materials in the aircraft.
They opened the boxes and saw the documents of those boxes where it was written electronic equipment. We refused to hand anything over without an official receipt. After another hour they came with military gunmen. They handcuffed us and made us lie on the ground. Then they took us out of the plane in 2 vehicles.
Moscow, where the Damascus-bound flight originated, demanded an explanation as to why the plane was intercepted and why its passengers were put at risk, a charge Ankara denied. The Syrian Foreign Ministry accused Turkey of violating international law.
During the inspection process, they used exaggerated violence with the crew of the plane when they handcuffed some members of the crew and they took with force a part of the shipment without giving any receipts.
The deteriorating relations follow exchanges of mortar fire along the shared border in the last week. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has told a Turkish newspaper that mistakes happen and that dialogue is the only way out. Ankara's policy toward the Syrian conflict has caused it problems at home. Many in Turkey are worried about the possible consequences.
We are against war and we don't want tension anymore. The superpowers are trying to drag us into a war and we have to be careful.
The Turkish-Syrian border has become a front line. The Turkish military has warned of a greater response if Syrian shells continue to land on its territory. It's a dangerous situation, one that could lead to further confrontation, even if Turkey publicly says it doesn't want war. Hyder Abbasi, Al Jazeera.